Many people look at an oil palm plantation and see only trees, but a data-driven entrepreneur sees something more. They see planting records, they see palm age, they see fertilizer history, they see harvest cycles, they see bunch counts, they see processing efficiency, they see labor cost, they see future revenue, they see risk, they see growth. In modern agribusiness, a farm is not only a piece of land, a farm is a living business system, and every activity on that farm produces data. The question is, are you using that data to grow, or are you allowing it to disappear? In this video, we will explore how data supports farm growth using the practical journey of Swipenjo Agro Allied Farms, an oil palm enterprise in Ogun State, Nigeria. We will look at how farm data can help monitor development, improve productivity, track harvesting, and prepare for future expansion. Welcome to Analytical Entrepreneur TV, where we use data, finance, sustainability, and enterprise insight to make smarter business decisions. Oil palm farming is not a short-term business, it is a long-term investment. From land preparation to sales, every stage requires decisions, and those decisions can be expensive. A poor fertilizer decision can reduce productivity. A poor harvesting decision can affect oil quality or increase cost. This is why data matters. Oil palm farming involves many moving parts. If these things are not recorded, you operate with limited visibility. In business, limited visibility leads to weak decisions. It's the difference between farming by memory and managing an agribusiness by intelligence. Swipenjo Agro Allied Farms began with a long-term vision to build an integrated operation around sustainable value chain development. From the early stage, the farm began collecting information from formal records, receipts, farm observations, and even WhatsApp conversations. Data does not always begin in a perfect software system. Many African entrepreneurs start with fragmented records, but when organized, they become an asset. The lesson for entrepreneurs is simple. Do not wait until your records are perfect before you start collecting data. Start with what you have. Every farm business begins with land, but land is not just land. For a data-driven farm, land data includes boundaries, layout, and soil conditions. In oil palm farming, land data affects how many palms can be planted, how labor is deployed, and even your future farm valuation. If you do not know your boundary clearly, how do you manage land risk? This is why farm analytics begins with land intelligence. After land comes palm population. Swipenjo recorded plantation structure data such as palm population and planting spacing. This matters because population affects fertilizer planning, labor planning, and your future revenue estimates. A data-driven farm asks, how many productive palms do we have, what is their age, and what output should we expect? Oil palm productivity depends heavily on age. Swipenjo's plantation, planted around 2020, is moving from establishment into early production. With data, the farm can ask, are the palms growing according to age expectations? Are production trends improving over time? Data helps the entrepreneur compare actual farm performance against expected growth behavior. That comparison is where insight begins. Fertilizer is one of the most expensive decisions. Swipenjo has used records to track NPK application, foliar spraying, and soil drenching. This input data helps answer what was applied, when, and what was the outcome. Did bunch production improve after application? The goal is to build a record that helps the farm learn over time. In agriculture, several seasons give you true business intelligence. Agriculture is labor-intensive, but labor without tracking can become a hidden cost center. Many businesses lose money through small inefficiencies. Data helps the entrepreneur see these patterns, a transport delay or slow clearing. Once you see the pattern, you can improve the system. Harvest data is the clearest indicator of progress. For oil palm, the fresh fruit bunch is where years of management become visible. Harvest data connects the field to revenue. Useful data includes bunch counts, harvesting dates, and time between harvesting and milling. If bunch count is high but oil production is low, where is the issue? Data helps separate field performance from processing performance. Real value is unlocked during processing. Swipenjo considers equipment capacity, debunching, boiling, and clarifying in relation to growth. Processing analytics help answer, where is the bottleneck? Is the boiler capacity enough for our increasing production? The right question is, what equipment capacity matches our production data and growth plan? That is how analytics protects investment. Every agribusiness owner should connect operational records to money, land size connects to valuation, and harvest records connect to revenue. This data supports investor readiness. A farm that has records can present a stronger case than one that only has ambition. Funders and investors need evidence. Data turns a farm from a story into a structured, credible investment case. Modern agriculture is changing. Buyers and regulators are becoming more interested in ESG, sustainability, and traceability. This is where data connects to ESG. Environmental data shows land use, and social data shows employment. Proof comes from data, not just claims. So, what should you track? Swipenjo tracks 5 key categories: plantation, input, harvest, processing, and financial data. These can begin in simple tools like Excel or Google Sheets. The most important step is not the software, but the habit of recording. The Swipenjo experience provides lessons for all African entrepreneurs. Start early, keep both operational and financial records, and use data to diagnose. Study your numbers before investing or expanding. Data builds credibility and supports the sustainable future of your business. The big message is this: an oil palm plantation is not only a farm, it is a data-generating enterprise. Every tree tells a story. Every harvest and labor activity tells a story. But if you do not record it, you cannot learn from it. And if you cannot learn, you cannot improve. The businesses that will grow are those guided by records and analytics, not guesswork, not emotion, and not assumption. So start asking, what data is my business producing every day? Am I collecting it? Am I using it to make better decisions? Turn information into insight and insight into action. This is Analytical Entrepreneur TV. Let's think analytically, build strategically, and grow sustainably. If you found this video useful, subscribe to the channel for more practical insights. Thank you for watching.